Hey everybody, we're going to do some more at-home science today, and we're going to have a little more fun with our forward-looking infrared camera, or FLIR, and we're going to look at some of the other things that this can do, and it can show us a lot of interesting things that happen in the infrared. So, again, let's have some fun with FLIR. So here we are, we're sort of looking at my chest with the FLIR camera, and there's a couple neat things we can do. If I put something really cold in front of it, like this cup of ice, you can see that down here actually like a lot of really blue colors, showing us that there's not a lot of heat emanating from this. If I take something really hot, like this hot cup of coffee, you can see that it's super hot, and then everything behind it becomes super cold. So if I take this out of frame, you know, I'm the warmest thing in here, and if I bring this thing back into frame, I'm probably one of the coldest. So another neat part that we can do with the forward-looking infrared, again, you know, there's me, all my glory, and there I am in the near-infrared. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little ice cube and just sort of run it all over the place. You know, run on my lips there as if it's lipstick. Maybe put some here on underneath my eyes. So again, I'm just going to cool that part of my body down. You can see that it shows up in the near infrared, not in the visible. So here we are in the visible. Again, I've got a hot cup of coffee and a cold cup with ice. And if I look at them in the IR, you know, not a giant surprise, a hot cup of coffee there and a cold cup of ice here. But if I were to remove the hot cup of coffee, we see like a really red circle there to show where it used to be, because that part of the table is still hot. And if I were to remove this, we'll end up seeing like a blue portion right there to show us that that part of the table is still cold. So again, in the visible, looks like a table. But in the infrared, we can see the heat signatures of what used to be there, which is really very cool. So the next thing we're going to do here is going to involve a stainless steel frying pan in my FLIR. So this is neat. This one I can't explain. I don't really know why this happens. So you're looking at my frying pan, stainless steel. I'm going to put the FLIR in front of the camera, and you can see my reflection in forward-looking infrared, and I just do not understand that. Why is it? I'm not making this thing hot or cold directly, but you can see my reflection here in the infrared. So I just don't get that. This is the neatest thing. Again, something fun about science, not being able to explain everything. It's very cool. Now this is a conductor, and I'm not really giving it any direct heat right now, but it is picking up my reflection. So there you have it, guys. Forward-looking infrared. That's probably the last of the videos that I'll be making with forward-looking infrared cameras. These are a lot of fun. You can do a lot of really neat stuff. Here's put some more of it in the image. Do a lot of really neat stuff with this. I enjoy having it around. Take it to zoos sometimes. So anyway, hope you had a good time. We'll see you the next time we do at-home science.